Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Talia, and today I am going to do a hair review on the Freetress Aruba Curl crochet hair. Yes, this is my very first time doing extensions. I will say I had braids a long time ago when the kinky twists were in, and that was my first and last time I ever gotten braids in my hair. And this is definitely a DIY, so I just want to talk about it and what made me decide to do crochet braiding. So if you're interested in getting my point of view on the Freetress Aruba Curl, stay tuned. Alrighty y'all, so if you haven't seen my Beauty from the Inside Out 365 video, I suggest that you do. That is a challenge that I'm doing for this next year and possibly going forward. Well, I mean, it would make sense to continue it after the year, but right now I have to get myself in a good steady rhythm with what I'm currently doing. So yeah, and a part of that challenge is hair growth. And right now I've been exploring protective hairstyling. Back in the day when I was growing out my hair and when I decided to go natural, I did a lot of faux buns where I would get like those fake big buns, and I will still have my natural hair out, but of course I would have it pushed back, gelled back, and then the bun, and have my ends wrapped up in a shower cap, like those clear conditioning caps, pin it up in the bun and have like oil or whatever saturating my ends, which is still a good protective hairstyle because it definitely worked for me. But I wanted something different because I still wanted to be stylish. I didn't want to just have the bun. I'm not a person who explores a lot in hairdos, so I still wanted to have something that kind of resembled what I normally look like and have the big hair, which my hair is big, and still have like the natural texture. So I've spoken to my best friend Danielle, hi sissy, for several hours about crochet hair, and she's into it, and she was kind of giving me her insight on the different textures and blah blah bloop. And I had her on the telephone while I was in a beauty supply store trying to figure this out. So I decided to go ahead and explore the crochet hair, and I chose the Aruba Curl. And again, it wasn't an easy process trying to figure out because there's so many different textures to choose from, and I figured that this was it, you know, symbolized, or not symbolized, it replicated what my natural hair somewhat looks like. It's not, my hair isn't as full, which I wish it was, which is also a reason to why I am trying to do the protective hairstyling. So I installed this hair about 3 weeks ago. It'll be 3 weeks on this weekend, which is, what's today? I don't know. So this upcoming Saturday, which will be October. Where's my phone? I installed this hair on October the 7th. It'll be 3 weeks this Saturday, which is what? The 28th. And I really wanted to kind of push towards the 6-week mark with having this hair, but the only reason why I can't stretch it that long, if you guys can see that, like, you see where my hair is? Okay, you might see a little product buildup, but it's sliding back. And the reason why it's also sliding back because I washed my hair. I also braided it while it was damp, which I don't think, not that it's a bad idea, but for the texture, for my texture of hair, you can see that it's just sliding. And so, and I'm also working out, and with the sweat and the rinsing of the hair, it keeps sliding. But I will say something about the hair. The hair is inexpensive. One, after 3 weeks of wear, it looks pretty good. Now I'm going to spin so you can see what the back looks like. I did have to alter it one time only because the way I braided my natural hair and how I connected it, the cornrows anyway, I did half of my head cornrows, and then I crisscrossed it, and then I did straight backs, which I won't do next time because I had a loose hair. It came apart to where I had to add hair around it to kind of pin it down. So this is what it looks like in the back. can see. But this is how it looks. In my hair right now, I have 4.5 packs. I still have some hair left over. It took approximately 6 hours to do. I was doing it myself, and I was also pausing in between, watching TV, watching YouTube, doing stuff. So I don't know how long it would take the average person. Again, my hair is naturally long, so between the process of washing my hair, cornrowing it, and putting in the crochet braids, and this was my very first time, so going back to YouTube, getting references to make sure that I am doing it correctly, took approximately 6 hours. I started at midnight, was done by 6 o'clock in the morning. So after 3 weeks of wear, even though it is sliding, I will say that it still looks pretty good. This particular hair texture had different reviews. Some loved it, some didn't, and I actually like it. Would I get this hair again? Would I get this hair again? Yes. Yes, I would. It was $5.99 a pack. I got it from my local beauty supply store. I know that Sam's Beauty is a big kind of hair compound here on the YT as far as getting crochet hair and other extensions, and they appear inexpensive, probably even cheaper than your local beauty supply store. But for all that I have in my hair right now is less than $30. It came up to like $29.95 in total for the packs of hair, so you can't beat that. And it was a DIY, so I didn't have to pay no one to do it. So my goal is to kind of go through, just test out the different textures of the crochet braids. I personally don't think that I would do like a weave or sew in or nothing like that, but I feel like this is, I'm able to get like, I guess, that luxury long hair flowy kind of situation without, one, the expense, two, the damage of the sewing and the thread doing, you know, touching my hair and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do my next set and try to push it out to at least 6 weeks. Crochet braiding is the goal that I am going to try to keep up with. I feel like it's a great protective hairstyling, even with me working out in the sweat. Even if I were to change my hairstyle every 3 to 4 weeks, it's less than $30. Like, how can you even beat that? And I don't ever, one, go to the hair salon to get my hair done. So I think that it's manageable to have the protective hairstyling. What I have also been doing to try to keep it up, I do mousse it. I mousse it, I oil my scalp. I also take a water bottle mixed with a little bit of oil, and I also make sure that I not saturate, but make sure that I hit my cornrows. But you can see like how loose it is. Hold on, is it on the other side? Like, you see? this is my hair. So yeah, it's time to take this thing out. But I mean, you really couldn't tell. Like, even if I wanted to push it another week or two out. So the pros of this, this came in 20 inches, I think. So it's long, so you can cut it how you'd like. I'm not an expert as far as like length and what is what, but it came long, so you can either rock it long or you can cut it. And you know what I might do? I just probably might cut it for tomorrow just to see how it would look short on me. But it comes long. It does frizz. It's synthetic. It's going to frizz, but it's not bad. Like, this is 3 weeks. Like, it's not bad at all. So when it does frizz, I would just break it apart, cut and snip whatever I need to cut. Like, even now you can see. You can see a little bit. Like, that's nothing. And when you do, just snap it. Not that big of a deal. This is what my scalp looks like. So let me see if I turn around. So you can see, because it wasn't this far down initially, but it just started to slide, and then a braid separated. So yeah, your girl is a novice when it comes down to to doing the crochet braids, but it's a great hairstyle. I do recommend for you to try the Aruba curl. I think it's nice. You do have to maintain the hair, even though it's not yours. I wouldn't recommend going to sleep without a bonnet, without putting mousse, without applying oil and texturizing, you need to keep up with it because it will get a little ratty on you. But so silk scarves, pillowcases, things of that nature is very helpful for the upkeep of it. Again, I would repurchase this. $5.99, great price for the hair. So yeah, so this is what I got. The next hair texture I'm gonna try is the Presto Curl, and I'm gonna install that this Saturday. Maybe not this Saturday, but Sunday. So I'm going to take this out Saturday sometime because I got some stuff to do, and then install the Presto Curl, and I will definitely do a review on that particular hair texture and see how this helps with my hair growth with going this route in protective hairstyling. So if you like this review, again, this is my very first one, so if you like this review, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and definitely leave a comment down below whether or not you've ever tried the Aruba curl, and if you're into crochet braidings, what is the best texture for you and what you would recommend for me. So again, connect with your girl on everything Thaliaseyecandy. That's on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, I'm missing one, and Instagram, and I will definitely catch you in the next one. Bye.